Jakoye,
Nice, nice.
are you a hooper?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's the highest level of basketball you've played?
Division One JUCO. I played Division One JUCO. I played Division Two. I played in the ABA just this past season, briefly. That's American Basketball Association. It's like semi-pro,
Yeah.
something like that. But there's a lot of talented guys in there though.
Sweet.
Yeah, but not too high. I ain't raking my pockets in when I'm playing basketball. But I've played at some high levels. You know, I've played against some guys who had success with basketball. So it's always a great opportunity to do that. So, I mean, I've been blessed and fortunate to play at those levels.
Absolutely. Very small percentage,
Yeah.
can make it.
Oh, yeah, for
That's
sure.
some big time stuff for sure.
Especially when you start seeing familiar faces. That's the biggest thing. When you get on a circuit that's kind of like high level, you start seeing some of the familiar faces over time. It's like, dang, you think that it's a whole, like, just big plethora of people out there that can play at high levels, that get paid, make a living off basketball. It's very slim, like how you said. It's very slim to be able to achieve that.
It's one word that describes your game on the court.
Passionate.
Passionate.
Oh, yeah.
How so?
I take charges.
There you go.
I talk smack. I want to know the referee's first name by the end of the game. I'm that type of player. It's not really about points. I got to the age, man, it's not about like the flash or anything. It's about the energy, because energy, it can't be created nor destroyed. It's just transferred. So what I try to bring to any level of basketball, whether I'm just playing out here or putting a jersey on and representing the organization, I'm going to play with passion. I'm going to care about every possession. I'm going to care about my teammates. I'm going to care about everybody's safety. But at the end of the day, I want to win.
Yeah.
I want to win. I'm going to do everything that I can do to win, even if it's in trying to get into the opponent's head, untucking his jersey. So, yeah, passionate.
Yeah, I like that. You can't really teach that. It's just
you got to just love it.
Yeah.
Right. You just got to love the competition, the competitive edge, just the little things in the game that maybe the referee might not see. They can make a difference. You see what I'm saying? They can make the difference. They can throw the shooter off, things like that. And I try to spread that energy to my team. Like, hey, don't be afraid to be a little chippy. Don't be afraid to be the guy to dive on the floor.
Yeah.
Or to be the guy that's on defense. He doesn't know if you're going to take a charge because I just might. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So,
little things.
It's a mind game. It's a mental judo.
What's your go-to move?
My go-to move to score?
Anything. Yeah, to score.
Shot.
What kind of shot?
I'm ambidextrous. So whichever shot that you're going to give me. Some people are kind of weird. It depends on where I get it. But my go-to move is to shoot it. I grew up, my favorite player was Tracy McGrady. You didn't know when he was going to shoot it. You didn't know how he was going to shoot it. You see what I'm saying? And he was competing with Kobe Bryant and the Allen Iversons. You don't know when, how, or where they're going to shoot it from. So my first go-to move, just as a competitor, is shoot. Because after we get that established that he might shoot, now when I make a move, should you react? Is he going to shoot from here? Is he going to shoot from there? So, yeah, that's my first go-to move, shoot.
On that note, time's winding down. You need a game-winning bucket. Are you shooting it or are you passing it?
What's the score?
Tied up.
I'm going to shoot it.
Time's winding down.
I shoot it.
Shoot that.
I shoot it. Yeah, I just go to the rim and shoot it. Yeah, but if we down anything, I'm passing it. We down one, I'm passing it. We down two, I'm definitely passing it. Just because my go-to move is to shoot. We need to score. Mental judo. You see what I'm saying? But if we tied up, I'm going to shoot.
What inspired you to begin playing basketball?
Man, so I grew up VHS, right? The cassette, the movies. My favorite movie, they had made a cassette, right? And it was all the Hall of Famers. You might remember it. It was Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Hi, I'm Magic Johnson. Welcome to the fundamentals of basketball.
And they went through all the basic moves of basketball. Like it was just cool.
Yeah.
And I had a little brother, rest in peace, Dorian Pinson. And me and him used to get up on Saturday morning. My mom used to make us watch that. And that was like our favorite thing to watch. Because we were watching it, we go outside, and we practice all the moves. And when we were little, we didn't realize, time will flash by. You're not really going to understand who Magic Johnson is until, he stopped playing. I think it was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic. It was a whole bunch of just plethora of legends, and it was just like a cassette.
Yeah.
It just taught you how to do like layups and just jump shots and pick and roll and stuff like that. But that's what inspired. So shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mom, and that really like solidified not just my love for the game, but my brother's love for the game, and that was something we always connected on. And he went to greater heights to me with basketball. He played professional. He played in, you know what I'm saying, in Germany and all, but like we shared that passion for the game for sure.
What makes a hooper?
Loving the game when they don't love you back.
I like that.
That's what make a hooper, bro. Because we already talked about it before. Everybody not gonna be fortunate enough to buy their mom a house, do basketball, or buy a sports car for basketball. But is that what's driving you to get a sweat, to pick up a teammate, or to go put up shots when stuff not going right with your girlfriend, money tied and stuff like that? So that's what makes a hooper. Like, because sometimes you don't get anything out of basketball but basketball. So just loving basketball, that's just enough for a hooper. That's what makes a hooper to me. And as I continue with the sport and everything like that, you can kind of tell. Because as you can see, like, nobody out here getting paid. But it's guys that come out here every summer. And we get active, we have fun. And I consider them hoopers. Because like it ain't no cameras, we ain't doing the highlights and all the stuff that you see in the game that's saturated now, because that doesn't make you a hooper. You gotta love the game, even when it don't love you back. That's like the guy who tears ACL at the park.
Yep. Just the love of the game. You can't help
You
but
love
play.
the game. You see him out here with the brace on, getting back right, and it's like, damn, you out here in the wintertime. And then summer comes, he finally take the brace off. It's like, damn, I'm back. I finally got back. But it was just for the love of the game. That's what makes a hooper. Because I got so many people that come off the top of my head. That's the type of things I've seen them go through with basketball, and they still love the game. So it's like, yeah, you a hooper for sure. For sure.
What do you think about a basketball-only social media platform?
Yo, yeah, that's dope. It's dope. It's super dope. It just keeps the love for the game. You know, it's people that you gotta love the game to even have a platform like that. You still bring the game to somebody who might not have been there.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing the experience, bringing the highlights, bringing the love for the game there. And it's dope because you might not necessarily get what ESPN's getting, but you're doing it for the love of the game. Like, it's plenty of talent everywhere. It could be big. It will be big. You know, because social media is just goes to new heights. And I think as you guys continue to put out content, people will gravitate towards it. And just keep your eyes and ears open to things that you can incorporate with the social media, because it's everywhere. You can do so much with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think that just hit the ground and just keep rolling with it, because the ball not gonna stop. So
All don't stop.
Yeah,
It all
yeah.
stems from the grassroots. And it
Yeah.
all begins from the grassroots hoops.
oh yeah,
Stands up from there.
yeah, just keep going. Tap in Hooper House right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mhm.
That was
Yeah.
good.
All we do is win.